Well, hello there, everyone. Today I would like to introduce you to Sheila. I'm really happy to announce that she will be facilitating the next session of Bellydance Bliss here in Regina. Yay! This is the first time I've ever done an interview in this context. I'm so nervous and so excited. Okay, so at the end of the session, what we're going to do is share a little known secret about Sheila. But first, I want to let you get to know her a little bit. So, can you give us, a little synopsis about some of the highlights
Okay.
of Sheila-ness?
A short biography.
Yeah.
Okay. I have been teaching belly dancing since the late 1990s, and I have spent some time studying in New York and in Egypt. So I've studied a couple of different styles of belly dancing and really explored it as an adventurer. And I do have training also as a musician, but my day work right now, I joke and tell people I'm a mad scientist, but I am a genetics researcher. So I have a very nerdy side to me, as well as a creative side that loves to dance.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, I think we can all relate to being multitaskers in some form or another. All right, so question number 2 is, how do you find bliss in belly dance? Why belly dance?
For me, it was the sounds of the music, the type of rhythms, the very complex sounds that I was hearing, the richness that helped me to fall in love with belly dancing and stay in love for so many years now. And when I hear the music that I love to dance to, it's not possible for me to stay still. Yeah. So it's in my cells now. And that's really wonderful because Bellydance Bliss can rescue me from being nerdy and in my head too much. So the kind of work that I do can be mentally exhausting. But when I'm transported by the music into a physical state of well-being, which is almost instantaneous now, then the music is a way for me to always be okay, no matter what else is going on. And
I used to say, as a mother, the belly dance kept me sane.
Yes.
So I can relate to being rescued, for sure. Okay, so your plans, you're going to teach a class.
Yes.
In a week.
Mm-hmm.
And what can they expect? What are you planning?
Well, in a way, my lovely friends, I would like to invite everybody to imagine having a belly dance passport. For the next 4 weeks, what I'm going to be doing is taking everybody that comes on a musical tour that gets us to introduce to these different cultures where belly dancing is a big part of the lives of the people in those places where they live. And the music is very different. And so are the steps that you learn when you're a little kid, a little boy or a little girl, at the cultural events where you hear this music playing. So literally, we're going to go to a wedding in Egypt and be, instead of the shy visiting wallflower from North America, we're going to know what to do. I'm going to teach you the way that your auntie would if you were a little Egyptian girl, and you can follow my bouncing hips. And we will have just a heck of a good time. And
a very traditional way.
Yes, this is how it was taught, and that's how I learned when I was in Egypt. I literally went to a whole bunch of weddings. So it's a very accessible way to learn for someone who has experience in belly dancing classes or for somebody who's brand new. So I'm hoping that we'll have interest from all different sorts of people.
Important to say it's for every woman,
yeah.
Which is a great segue into the last question I have before we share the secret. And the question is, what do you think is the best thing that every woman learns in a belly dance class? So is it the movements? Is it the rhythms? Is there something, what's the best thing that you can learn?
I would say the very best thing that happens is that no matter where you've come from, when you come to a belly dance class and begin to learn this dance, something inside of you opens. You find a place that you can move into that you've never had any access to before. And it gives you a feeling of joy and love for yourself that is unique. And you realize that every time you turn that music on in your house, you can go there again. And it has a lasting, beautiful effect on your life.
Yeah. I so relate to that, so thank you. Because I say that, I would say too that that place is home.
Mm-hmm.
And you just feel like you're at home. And it doesn't matter what studio it's in or who's there.
No.
You're with this dance. And it's very homey, feminine.
Yeah.
Okay, secret sauce.
Okay.
What's your secret?
What's my secret? My secret.
You want me to find one?
I can tell you my performance name. When I was, my stage name.
Yeah.
When I would dance in New York, and you can imagine this happening, because I would say, announce my stage name, but also say where I'm from. So the announcer in this club in downtown New York would say, and now, live to you from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, it's Alfeka. Because Alfeka was my name. It's an Arabic name.
Yeah.
It's the name of a star. Yeah, in the constellation Corona Borealis, which means Northern Crown, and Alfeka means Golden Cup. So that was my dance name.
Okay, so if you watch this and you go to belly dance class, you could be greeted as Alfeka.
Yep, Alfeka will come to the door and invite you on this wonderful tour of belly dance from around the world.
Awesome. Well, if that's not enough to make you want to go, I don't know. Come to Bellydance Bliss and see what it's all about and get to meet Alfeka. Bye, everybody.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye.